Okay, right.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Some things you can get away with YouTube under the guise of art or education.
Yes, that's very true.
Are you crying? Stop crying.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting and thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on Rappers React. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog.
What up?
I got trivia.
What you got?
What color is the one ball in a traditional billiards set? Billiards set.
The one ball?
Yes.
It's that yellow.
Oh, correct. I thought you would have said white.
No, that's the cue.
Damn, you're right, actually. Okay, all right. Let's see. All right. This is so crazy because, never mind. You'd have to be here to understand it. But how about this? Who wielded a sword named Excalibur?
It's King Henry? What was it? Which king was it? I want to say King David.
You probably did, actually.
Yeah. Which king was it?
Come on, bro.
Arthur.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I knew if I just let you sit on it for a minute.
Yeah.
All right, how many days are there in a leap year?
366.
You are correct. On fire today. All right. Green beans. It's green beans.
Green beans?
Yeah. Just follow me here. Green beans. You got green peas, and it also can be a nickname for like a girl, like a girl in the South. It's a type of vegetable. It's a
pea. Peas?
All right, it could be a salty, it could be
sweet pea.
You got it, my friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Let me make sure you got that correct. Hold on, keep those thumbs up. Hold on. Let's see.
Sweet pea.
All right. Before we get started, y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
Have a God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what you react to next. That's how we get the ideas for these videos. Come directly from you, right down in the comment section and over on Patreon. And today, we have another wonderful suggestion from one of our wonderful Patreon members who goes by the name of Felix Lima.
Yes, shout out to you, Felix Lima, because you are a loyal patron. Is it Felix Lima or Felix Lima Bean, just like Sweet Pea? But anyway, shout out to you, Felix. Is it Lima or Lima?
I don't know, it sounds like an MMA fighter to me.
Felix.
Yeah, every time I see Felix Lima, I think of a MMA fighter.
Why?
Isn't there a Lima fighter?
Yeah, Krista Lima.
Yeah.
I mean, you
got
got
Lima?
You got Kristen Lima, you got Rodrigo de Lima. There's a lot. Anyway, shout out to you, Chris Felix Lima, because you are a loyal Patreon member, and you've sent us over some more sod.
Sod. S-O-A-D.
Yes, we have. My grass looks great. Looks great.
Yeah.
No, some more System of a Down, man.
Absolutely.
Now, Felix Lima on Patreon specifically said, I want y'all to do this. So again, shout out to all our patrons. If y'all want to support us, the best way to do that is through Patreon. It's only $5 a month. Gives you a preview of what we do the day before it comes out, and it puts your video in rotation amongst many other things that happen over on Patreon. But Felix said, listen, if y'all are gonna take my request, being a Patreon member, you have to
do the live version.
100%.
I'm curious to see why. Why? What's so special about this performance?
Felix Lima, listen, we appreciate your love and support on Patreon.
Yeah.
But if this happens to be something where we get a strike on our channel, we coming for you, brother.
It ain't Felix's fault.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, if you see Serge just out there, well, it wouldn't be on YouTube. So, okay, you're right.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Some things you can get away with YouTube under the guise of art or education.
Yes, that's very true. That does have me curious, though. First of all, I'm wondering, does this come off of this off the Steal This album? Isn't that what it's called, Steal This album?
Yeah, there was one called Steal This album. Yes.
And if it's not still this album, why does Felix Lima want us to check out the live so much? There has to be some kind of antic that shows up, right?
Yeah, you would think, or unless this was just where they absolutely killed this performance or something.
I think I'm gonna ask you one more question. Hold on. Sweet Pea, but it's spelled Suite.
Ah, like a girl that comes to your suite.
Wait, and is it Pee or P?
It's not PEA.
Oh wow, it's sweet, like in a nice suite.
Yeah.
And then I gotta take a pee.
Really?
Dude, what the system of
It's
a down
about
becoming?
being in your hotel room and you gotta go to the bathroom.
Or a golden
Maybe.
smoke out.
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Oh god.
Hey, yeah.
Fuck this place up!
Yeah.
Playing the air guitar. What's about to happen? Dang it, Felix, what are we getting into here? I love that dude. I don't know his name. Trash Talkers, what's his name? But that dude's dope. Him.
Yeah.
Fuck the system! Fuck the system!
Okay.
Fuck the system! Fuck the system!
Wait, y'all are System of a Down.
Yeah.
Is that Surge? Wow. Bruh. Where did you find another mic?
Sounds like Deftones.
Yes.
Lie naked on the floor and let the Messiah go all through our souls. Why wanna fuck my way to the garden? 'Cause everyone needs a mother. Go, go, go. The following of a Christ, the following of a Christ, following of a Christ, following of a Christ, the falling of Christ, falling of Christ, falling of Christ, the falling of Christ.
Wow. Dude, so much energy in their
So
performances.
much. You know, I want to say one thing, dude. You know, we have our list of people we want to make songs with, we want to do music with before we're done with this. I gotta add Surge to my list, bro.
Oh man, he's been on my list forever.
I gotta add him on there, man.
He seems like he would be one of the hardest to get on. Although Tech Nine was able to get him on the track.
Well, you're talking about Tech Nine. I mean,
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, he is pretty big, huh? Wu-Tang got him on the track. He's not against working with rappers. I mean, if that's a tick in our favor.
I mean, this is new metal. I mean, we're not putting
Yeah.
ourselves on a Tech Nine
Yeah,
Wu-Tang level, although I bang on my chest, and this hip-hop's a bang on your chest sport, and I feel like me and Smokey can compete with all of those, if I was just
lyrically,
being honest.
absolutely.
I'm just being honest. But, now, Sweet Pea. Let's talk about this for a second. Felix Lima. he absolutely suggested that we do the live version. I think I know why.
Why?
Because I don't think we've ever heard those guttural growls from Surge.
True.
And I think Felix might have wanted us to see that he's doing that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you've never heard, or we've never heard Surge go.
No, not the guttural growls for sure.
I mean, and he got a mean air guitar game.
Don't he? I was thinking that's what I'd be doing if I was a front man and I didn't play any instruments. I'd be up there, yeah.
Dude, Alex.
What do you do with your hands?
What do I do with my hands? Dude, Alex Terrible actually does that with Slaughter to Prevail.
Yeah.
He does a mean air guitar. But no, as far as okay. We talked about this possibly being about. It's okay to say GS, right? Golden.
I mean, yeah. If from the lyrics I picked up out of this, sounds like what they're talking about.
Can I say that, or should I? Or can I not?
They know what you're talking about.
GS. Y'all know I'm talking about GS. But no, I want to bring up the lyrics for you.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he's talking about that.
Okay, what are the lyrics?
So there's 3 lines I want to read. So he said, "I had an out of body experience the other day. Her name was Jesus. Her name was Jesus. Okay, and for her, everyone cried. Everyone cried. Everyone cried. Try her philosophy. Try her philosophy. Try her philosophy. Try. You die for her philosophy. Die for her philosophy. Die for her philosophy. Die." But the next part I want to read to you, which is further down in the lyrics, he says, "Lie naked on the floor and let the Messiah go through our souls." Lie naked on the floor, let the Messiah go through our souls. But then he says, "Die like a MF, die like a MF, die like a MF, why like a MF? I want to F my way to the garden because everyone needs a mother." Those are bars, by the way.
Oh, definitely.
But I don't think this has nothing to do with it.
I mean, there's parts of it that would seem that way, and then there's parts where you're like, "Oh, that doesn't belong in there."
I want to say this is it's about him taking some sort of hallucinogen, just getting in touch with like spiritual, just laying on the floor, just like hell. I don't know, because then I bring
that's a tough one.
I bring up Sweet Pea after that, and it's like, well, what the hell does that have to do with it?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it almost sounds like this was an experience that happened in a hotel room, and someone came over, and in this case, they're calling her the Messiah because she showed them or him or whoever things they had never seen before.
Oh, I didn't think
about that.
But
why the die is the question.
Yeah, but or you said someone comes. He said her name was Jesus.
Yeah.
What if it was a hotel room and they invited a worker, a woman of the night, and her name was Sweet Pea? Just lay on the floor and I don't know, dude.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I'd have to read through the whole thing and then get some background. Maybe if Serge has ever explained these lyrics. One more thing I want to say though, if Serge was, and did it say there was a feature? Chino. Was Chino on this song?
From Deftones.
Because it damn sure sounded like he was doing a Chino part.
I mean, the songwriters are listed as Shavo Adiajian, Serge
That's
Tankian.
what you're talking about.
Okay, John Dalmayan and Darren Malakian. So it doesn't say.
And it doesn't say featuring or anything like that?
No, I don't see it.
Okay. Man, if not, then that's the perfect spot for him.
They definitely do.
Because we did a song with Chino joining System of a Down. Yeah.
So it's like Chino Serge should like return the favor and be like, "Hey, hop on one of ours," you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, possibly. I mean, this is again what we love doing here at Rappers React, and the power of Patreon. Like Felix literally said, "Hey, you have to do the live version," and I think that's why you want us to do the live version, because of him showing his guttural growl abilities.
Yeah.
But let us know, is Chino involved in this in any way? And
yeah.
What the hell is Sweet Pea even about?
Yeah, good question.
Let us know. And guys, if you want to support us, the best way to do that is through Patreon. It's only $5 a month. You get a preview of what we do the day before the video comes out. Your video gets put into rotation, and also it helps us out so much with these videos, what we do here. And Felix, I was going to say Felix the cat, but Felix Lima just showed you a prime example as to why that is.
Yep.
Guys,
one more question.
What you got?
What's the difference between a chickpea and a lima bean?
With that being said, guys, what the hell, dude? Let us know what's next by System of the Down in the comment section. And with that being said, my name is Billiards Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez.
And we are
over
and
out.
Deuces. Those are two different peas.
And two different lagoons.
Yeah, chickpeas are like tiny.
Yeah.
Would you say chickpea and a lima bean?
Yeah. Well, the answer is no one's ever paid a lima to bean on them.
10-4. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another segment of Rappers React. If you guys want to see another artist that we covered, just click right here. If you want to see the last video did, just click right over here. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with us today. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.